So good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. Golden Child FC is back in the building, glowing from top to bottom. Big up to everybody watching inside. Make sure you are smashing the like button for the algorithm. Make sure you are sharing the content around. Sub to the channel. Thank you very much. We have surpassed 85,000. Road to 90 starts. And we've already secured the first 100. 85.1. Big up to everybody who watched the video yesterday. And Mbappe got so many views, by the way. It's on touching 60,000 views. It's still flying. But thank you nevertheless. It is what it is. We do have Barcelona coming up in 3 days' time. 4:30 my time. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should just stay awake and watch it rather than setting an alarm because I will not hear it. But there we go. It's what it is. But anyway, I will have a video. By the time you watch this one, a video would have already dropped on the other channel. I messed up yesterday, forgot to press send on the video, left the house, couldn't do it off my phone. So yeah, no video on that second channel yesterday, but never mind. But anyway, let's get into the nitty gritty. Mbappe to Arsenal. Now leave all your comments and super chats down below on this. I don't know what's going on my green screen either. Anyway. Mbappe to Arsenal. Seen a lot of this doing the rounds, and listen, I think we all know how good Kylian Mbappe is, but have Arsenal got the cojones to get the deal done? Would he even want Arsenal? Listen, me and my friend were talking about this earlier. We could sit him down and pitch him, and the story could go like this. Right, so Kylian, there was a former Frenchman, Thierry Henry, well, he's still French, a former player that played for Arsenal, wore number 14. He's got a statue outside the ground. He was French, all-time top goal scorer, and he was as quick as you, blah, 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 scored loads of goals like you, this, that, and the other. We'll give you the number 14. You could be the next big thing, the next Henry at Arsenal, and maybe you have a statue. Obviously, not only that, you and Erling Haaland are the best two strikers on the planet at the moment. So you don't want him to do you? So why don't you come to the Premier League, go to the team that's competing with City for titles and trophies, whatever it may be, bish, bash, bosh. Now all we've got to do is find the money. And if you can get the money, which, listen, I believe Arsenal got the money to buy him, it's the wages that is the killer, because this guy is I've seen anything today reported to be within like 800 grand a week and 2 million a week that he's earning already. Now, I don't know whether that includes all of his endorsements and all of that, and all. I think he's with Nike and all of that stuff. I'm not sure, but get Josh and Stanley to get their checkbook out, sponsor the training ground. Like, plenty of other teams do it. Sponsor the training ground. Call it, I don't know, KSE Sports and Entertainment Training Centre. Call it whatever. Yeah, pump 100 million a year in for 3 years. All of a sudden, Mbappe's paid for. Right, and seen a story today as well. And listen, I want to get your thoughts on this. I'm not living in fantasy land. I know we're not signing Kylian Mbappe. But where there's a will, there's a way. And there's always a fucking way. So you have to find it. And listen, there is a lot of talk that Gabriel Martinelli could be used as a little make weight in the deal. There's also talk of Balogun being used. And listen, Balogun makes kind of more sense than Martinelli. And listen, I love Martinelli and I rate Balogun highly. But if it's a choice of Martinelli and Mbappe, I'm taking Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe takes you next level. Next level. Yeah, and listen, he went up massively in my estimation after that World Cup because I didn't really rate him as highly as a lot of other people. But seeing what he did in that World Cup, and especially the final, bagging a hat-trick, 4 if you include the pens, in the shootout, to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final. Insane. I think he was the first player since Pele in 1958, I think it was. The year my old man was born. Big up Pops. But yeah, he went up massively in my estimation. As much as I love Martinelli and I like Balogun, this guy is different. He's more dynamic. He's more world-renowned. He's world superstar. Everywhere he goes, if they want a piece of Kylian, you can get sponsorship deals in left, right, and centre for Mbappe. Every single company on the planet wants to work with Mbappe. So for me, We should be doing everything it takes. And if it means getting rid of some of these players that I like to go and get him, then so be it. Listen, it makes more sense Balogun being a swap deal. But I don't know. I like Balogun, but it's Mbappe, man. And it makes more sense for the simple fact that he's actually played in France and smashed it. But I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not stupid enough to think we're signing Mbappe. I'm just going by what's written in the press, which we know most of it's a load of BS. But there is a whole list of teams that are in for him, Tottenham included, which made me chuckle. I don't quite understand how Tottenham are in for Mbappe at all. And not only that, you probably don't even know who Tottenham are. Let's just be real with it. But if you got a chance to sign Mbappe, you have to find a way. Get Josh and Stan to get their wallet out. They've never invested any money of their own into this football club. Well, Cronky family, now's your opportunity. Get your checkbooks out. Give us 200 million quid. We go and sign Mbappe. I'm sure if you do that, the rest of the money that we have in the club will pay for his wages anyway. And listen, can you imagine if we did actually sign him? Like, let's just sit back for 1 second. Right? If we actually signed Kylian Mbappe, I wouldn't care if we didn't sign anyone else. Don't worry about midfield. Don't worry about defence. I think we can find a way around that. We've blown all our load on Kylian Mbappe. Yeah. And I think that does bridge the gap between us and City. I genuinely do. Yeah. But knowing our luck, we'd sign him. He'd get injured against Forest, and that'd be the end of that for a season. So, listen, I'm not going to be stupid enough to think we are signing him. But this is what we smashed the stadium down for. There you go. League on a bingo. This is what we smashed the stadium down for 6 years, 7 years, whatever it may be. I have been told, yeah, but Lee, we need Champions League. Excuse me. Champions League to attract world-class players. Well, he's world-class. So go and get him then. We've not signed a world-class player yet. Declan Rice is decent. Timber's decent. Shai Havertz is pony. We haven't signed a world-class player since we've qualified for Champions League. So that's another myth made up by Sky Sports and a load of idiots online. So why don't we actually go and try and sign, actively put a bid in on the table for him and say, right, we're trying to sign him. We're in for the best young talent in the world. We keep hearing that. Edu keeps saying we're in for the best young players in the world. So does Arteta. Well, he's only 24. We can attract world-class players. Well, he is that as well. So go and put the money on the table and go and get him. Not rocket science, is it? Don't act like Arsenal are skint. We are far from skint. Since this manager's came in here, we've shaved that wage bill in half. Yeah, there's money available. Yeah, there's definitely money available. And anyone who says, no, we've got to keep Martinelli, blah, blah. Listen, I'm one of Martinelli's biggest fans. There ain't nobody on this planet that rates Martinelli as much as I do. And I actually knew about Martinelli beforehand because I have a little plug at ESPN in South America. He gave me the heads up. Big up to him. But anyway, I love him like off the charts. If it's a choice of Martinelli and Mbappe, I'm taking Mbappe all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. That's how it's rolling. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you guys think. But listen, we should be in for top players. Yeah, we should be bidding for him. We should be bidding for Harry Kane. Like, these are world-class footballers. And not only that, Mbappe wants to play up front. He's made that abundantly clear. He wants to be the striker. We need a striker. I'm not having this Eddie Nketiah wasting a million chances all season, scores against United and everyone knocks one out. No. That ain't happening again. Yeah, I'm not being fooled again. So he could come to Arsenal and play up front. But there are a lot of teams in for him. Listen, I personally think he will go Real Madrid. Yeah, I think he's been destined for Madrid since he played at Monaco. But at least put a cheeky little bid in. Have a go. Show willing. Say, look, we are here to play with the big boys now. We are going to mix it with the Madrids and the Cities and that. We are going to try and buy the top talent. And we ain't going away. Go and put the money on the table. Swap deal for Balogun plus cash. Whatever. I don't know. Find a way. There is a way to go and get Mbappe. The only way we ain't getting him is if he says he don't want to come here. But if you sell the dream, sell the sizzle, not the sausage. Ain't difficult, is it? Yeah, sell him the whole dream, nothing but the dream. Like, you could be the next Henri, mate. You could have a statue outside. Yeah, you're not telling me he didn't grow up watching Henri thinking, I want to be like him. Of course he did. Yeah, of course he did. So listen, come to the Arsenal, get it done. And that levels us up to the point where Man City will be sitting thinking, oh shit, yeah, they're actually serious now. Yeah, and it'll show me that they're serious, because this football club ain't serious. They might go out there and get some deals done, and that's all great. Excuse me. But we have not been a serious outfit for as long as I can remember. Going and making a statement signing like that shows the world, but not only the world, it shows me, who cusses this football club on a regular, yo, actually, we're serious now. But they won't do it, unfortunately, because too much money. They don't want to break the bank. They don't want to upset the dressing room. It's the best dressing room atmosphere and all that crap. And Mbappe comes in with a bit of an ego. Well, I'd have an ego if I was Kylian Mbappe as well. It's what it is, isn't it? But unfortunately, we won't be signing him. So it's all paper talk. But there we go. Let me know your thoughts. Would you like Mbappe? Are you one of these that thinks it'll upset the dressing room vibes? It's all about vibes at Arsenal. It's not about winning anything. It's about the vibes. Are you one of them? Would you get rid of Martinelli as part of the deal? Let me know. And yeah, leave it all in the comment section down below. I will be back again tomorrow on here. There is a video coming about Elise to Man City and Chelsea. The Mahrez replacement. So make sure you go and check that out on Lee Reacts. The link is in the description. Get your comments and super chats in. Smash the like button. Make sure you sub to the channel and big up to 85.1k. Madness. I want 90k by the Community Shield. So come on. That was my target. I'm not getting it, but we're getting closer. We're edging closer. So thank you very much. Have a blessed day. I'm off to get some grub and sit by the pool all day. So I'll put my golden tan. Adios, amigos.